Welcome to today's video. My name is Lisa Byrne. It is a beautiful morning. I'm inside my studio, and today the video that I have for you is a daily dozen using a chair. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 30 seconds of movement, technically 5 seconds of rest. I'll show you the next move in that 5 seconds. So we're going to have a constant movement going on. There are way many dozens of things that you can do in a chair. Maybe you've never seen these moves before, but let's see about it. So we'll start off with a 3.5-minute warm up, and then we'll end with a 1.5-minute cool down. All in between there is our daily dozen. You ready? Let's go. All right, so for right now, we're just getting some warm up in, just getting our body used to what we're going to be doing, adding some warmth, adding some movement, just nice, gentle stretching. So keeping your feet shoulder width apart, have those hands open, feel that space between your fingers. You're just starting to open up the front of your body. Starting to tap into your breathing, your balance, how you're feeling, what your body is feeling like today. Next move, reach up. So when you're reaching up, this opposite heel comes off. So think this is side structure of you. This is what we want to get to open up the sides of you. Again, just feel like you're just going side to side. 2 more like this. Nice, easy breathing. And then we're just switching to the other side. So reaching up. Big stretch in the rib cage, these major joints, your hips, getting them in a rocking fashion feels good. Accommodate that movement by lifting up the opposite heel. 2 more here. All right, so we're going to go next to coming across your body with your legs. Doesn't have to be high, doesn't have to be crazy, gentle, right? Gentle on the warm up. So we have about 2 more minutes of warm up. Just feeling that, those arm movements. 1 more here. And then we're doing the same thing on the other side, so getting yourself set. So allow the arms to be part of the movement, right? You don't want to have your arms hanging down. We're not just hitting one limb here. We're ideally hitting whole body. A little twist in the upper body as well. 1 more. And then just kind of a little displacing of the feet side to side. So again, noticing upper body, right? Just kind of getting it in conjunction with what's going on in the bottom of you. Tuning into your breathing, think warmth through the nose. Now we're going to go back and forth with just 1 leg. So just 1 leg. Again, what are your arms doing? So can they go kind of in a matching rhythm? And then we're going to switch that. So same thing. All right, arm circles. So going backwards, keep your knees soft. Think of warming up the shoulder joint. 2 more here. And then other side. So breathing in through your nose, right? That warms the air, it humidifies the air, and it cleans the air, really. That's a great thing. 1 more. All right, high knee lifts here. So high knee lifts, feeling how you land just as much as you're lifting, how this knee comes straight up, how you're just relaxing the lower leg. Okay, so bringing that down, just shaking out your wrist, hands, shake out a leg, shake out another leg. Kind of start to prepare your body for some movement. I'm going to grab the chair and we're going to get started. All right, so the first movement, get your chair, get to the side of it, put your left foot on it. We're going to make sure that this knee can bend, so you're going from down to up. So I'm going to suggest this is a little faster of a clip here. Safety is first. Make sure that this knee feels okay. Where's this arm? Doesn't matter. It can even rest right here. So when you're going away from the body, let that be an inhale. 5 more seconds here. So again, we're going 30 seconds. 1 more time. And then we're going to stay right here. Take this arm across. You're going to open up, right? This hand, this arm should not be resting. Think of it as part of the movement. The right knee being soft as you do this. So again, this can be whole body, right? It is not just my arm coming and opening up. Whole body, feeling stability, feeling your strength coming from that center. Noticing I'm going down a little bit to go up. There's a lot of usage of this right leg. One more of these, and then we're going to throw in a little balance. We're going to take this foot off. So off and on. Okay, that's what you're doing. So what is your tempo? This foot should be staying flat. This foot flat. When you land this foot, it also goes flat. So you really hold on to yourself. It may not be as quick as you think because I want your whole foot to land. Again, sensing that breathing. And what we're going to do is the same triad on the other side when we switch. Okay, so let's switch. Getting over to the other side, putting this leg up. We're going down and up. Okay, so again, making sure that this knee is okay for you. This hand can be anywhere you want. It can sit down. It can be part of the action. This foot is just relaxed. So 30 seconds here. We're about halfway through. Inhaling as you go up, exhaling as you come down. Trying to be and stay open in your chest. Let's do one more. Okay, then we're taking this arm across and we're opening it up. Right? So the other arm is part of that. It's part of the show. A little bit of a down to an upward. Feeling the stability in your left leg, the one that's standing there, and a softness in the other leg, in the other foot. Inhaling as you open. So maybe you notice your heart rate's coming up a little bit. It's good. It doesn't have to be any max heart rate. It's just really good pumping that blood through your system. And then remember the third part of this triad, which we're going to do in a moment, is taking the foot off. Okay, so here we go. You're going to take this foot off and on. Readjust yourself if you feel like you're too far away from the action, right? So you always want to be comfortable with what you're doing. This foot lands flat. This foot never changes. Pay attention to your posture. How you're getting your foot from down here to up here. You're using your back muscles too as well, right? It's not just about the leg at all. Nice and open. Okay, so we're staying right here. You're taking your other leg up. Your left leg goes up. Make sure you can bend this bottom knee, and you're going from down to up like you're a bird. So down, up. Think of lifting up through that rib cage. Get some space between the ribs and the hips. So just staying steady in this movement. Steady in this movement for 10 more seconds. Steady in your body, right? And what I mean by steady is pay full attention to everything. Now the next move on this is taking this foot off. So off it goes and back on. So balance, reach those arms up. Full body stretch here. Right? So what is that full body stretch? You're actually not transferring the weight over there. It stays on your right foot. Think invigorating. You're facing forward, right? So you're facing the direction that we're starting off in. Good. Let's go 2 more. And then we're going to do that pairing on the other side. So we need to shift ourselves to the other side. We're going to take the opposite foot up. And we're going down and you're going up, right? So down and up. So it's kind of like bird with wings. Wings, well, all birds have wings, but you're bringing those wings up. So being aware of the knee that is bending and straightening, the left leg. It's going to feel different on one side. It's going to look different on one side as you're seeing me do it. It's okay. It's all good effort. And then the pairing to that is, here we go up, back on. So think of light and gentle, yet strong and very well grounded, very powerful. Big opening up. So there's a rhythm that you create what you're doing to your body, right? So this bottom foot, the left foot, try not to grab into the ground. Let that whole foot be a part of the action. Big and open. We have 5 seconds here. Okay, so the next piece, I'm getting behind the chair. So behind the chair, take your feet about as wide as the chair. And what you're doing is you're just reaching towards the seat. Okay, it's a squat with a reach. So stick your butt out, right? So you want to make sure that your heels don't come off. We're just keeping our heart rate going. We're keeping a constancy of movement here, just changing things up, changing the angles up. The breathing, however you're breathing, it doesn't matter. One more, and we're going to stay behind the chair. So if you hang on here, we're going to take this side up, down. So absorb and transfer that up. You need to hold on as little as you need to. It may be nothing. It may be, okay, I'm going to hold on to that because I don't feel fully balanced. Stick your butt out. Feel that stability of the right foot. Right foot stability, the foot that does not move. Good little cardio going on. Okay, we're going to pause for a second. We're going to do the same thing on the other side, right? So it's up. Again, as little as you need to hold on. 30 seconds here. Try to stay. If you can't stay with me, that's okay, but try not to go at a faster clip. It's not about just doing it, but it's about feeling it and being involved in the movement. You're doing great. We have 10 seconds to go here. Good. Let's count 2 more here. Here's 1, and here's 2. Okay, left foot is forward, right foot is back. If you don't have an opening in here, just go to where you can. But what we're doing here is this, through and up. So the other arm is just kind of equalizing the movement. So bending down. I'm getting my right inner thigh right here. This leg in front, I can feel my inner thigh every time I go down. Feeling that other arm. What's that other arm doing? That's really quite crucial to balanced movement. 1 more. Okay, let's get to the other side. We're going to do that same thing. Here you go. Through and back. So you're trying to repeat what you did, knowing what you did. Feeling is different on this side. Both sides, not just this side. Big and opening. So good stuff here. We have 1 more move to go in this series before we do the cool down. Big and open. So appreciating your rhythm. And then the last thing I'm going to do is turn this way so you can see. I want you to barely sit down. Ready? So barely sit. If you can just touch. So again, here we can take it at a bigger clip. What's going on with your arms? Be responsible in your back. How's it feeling in your back? How's it feeling in your legs? If you can feel heated up in your body, that's not a bad thing. Chest open. Let's go 1 more. Excellent. Okay, we're into the cool down now. So I'm just going to move my chair away. So that was some good movement here. So we're just going to start off by shaking, just getting that flow of, okay, I've got some vitality going on in my body here. And then I want you to just pick your heel up. So you're just going side to side, sway, nice and easy. Ideally, we want to bring our heart rate down. It maybe didn't get up there very far, or maybe it did. So trying to breathe through your nose, just nice and easy, reaching out. So this is what it looks like from the side. Just kind of reaching out with the arm. We're trying to bring our heart rate back, our blood pressure back down, and your respiration back down. And that's what really the cooling down is. I actually don't call it a cool down. I call it just kind of mixing in the movement. So think about it like that, right? Just mixing in the movement that you just did from your feet all the way up to your hips and your shoulders and your head. I'm going to take both shoulders and just rolling them back. So that was a quick workout on a chair. Like I said, there are several dozens of movements that you can do just on a folding chair. Not sitting and not standing, but actually folding it up and doing things. Stay tuned for that. So I hope this is helpful for you. Share this with whoever you think could benefit. We're going to just take one arm up. Hit the like button. It just helps the channel grow. One more. If you haven't subscribed, do that. And if you hit that notifications bell, You get a little ding in your email box every time I upload a video. Thank you so much for being with me. Have yourself a great day with lots of vitality.